Now, let's see resolution of vector. So here I have a vector. This is your A vector, right? And now this A vector is in XY plane. In resolution of vector, we will see that how can we find out the component of A vector in X direction and the component of A vector in Y direction. Okay. Component of vector A in X direction, it represented by AX vector. And component of A vector in Y direction, this is represented by AY vector. This is called horizontal component and this is called vertical component. Okay, this vector is making angle theta from the X direction. यहाँ तक बात clear है? Now, AX vector, that is component of A vector in X direction, represented as AXI cap. AX represent कर रहा है magnitude को and I cap is representing direction. Okay, I told you about orthogonal unit vector. So this is in X direction. AY vector equals to AY J cap. AY represent magnitude in Y direction and J cap represent direction. Okay, so for Y axis we use J cap. Now A vector equals to AX I cap plus AY J cap. Okay, AX I cap plus AY J cap. If I want to find out magnitude of A vector, then magnitude of A vector equals to under root AX square plus AY square. Okay, under root AX square plus AY square. यहाँ तक बात clear है? In last class I told you about unit vector, right? Unit vector we will represent by unit vector by A cap. A cap equals to A vector upon mod A, right? So to find out the magnitude of the A vector, we will apply this formula under root AX square plus AY square. यहाँ तक बात clear है?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now let's see. We have to find out the value of AX and the value of AY. Okay. So this A vector is making angle theta with X direction. Okay. Now this is O, P, Q, R. ठीक है? Okay. Now let's find out cos theta from this triangle, triangle OQP. Triangle OQP. Cos theta. What is the formula of cos theta? Cos theta equals to base upon hypotenuse.
Hypotenuse.
Right? So base is OP and this is your A. Here we will take only magnitude. Okay. So OP is AX and OQ is A. So AX equals to A cos theta. This is your X component. AX equals to A cos theta. Right? Now we have to take sin theta. Sin theta equals to height upon hypotenuse. So height is QP here and QP is equal to the OR. Right? So the magnitude of this vector is AY here. So magnitude of this vector is also AY because they are similar vector, or we can say that equal vector. Two vectors are equal to each other when their magnitude and direction both are same, right? So if this is the magnitude in Y direction is AY, so here also AY. Cos theta equals to height upon hypotenuse, so QP upon OQ. Sin theta equals to ay upon a, so ay equals to a sin theta. This is your vector component in y direction and this is vector component in x direction. Is this clear? Components of vector clear हुआ? x डायरेक्शन में कैसे फाइंड आउट करेंगे और y डायरेक्शन में कैसे फाइंड आउट करेंगे? Is there any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So simply in x direction component is ax equals to a cos theta. In y direction ay equals to a sin theta. Now let's try to find out mod. Okay. So mod a equals to under root ax square plus ay square. Okay. So here you can put the value of a cos theta whole square plus a sin theta whole square, right? So this is your a square cos square theta plus a square sin square theta. Okay. Now we can take common. Here you can take common a square. So a square cos square theta plus sin square theta. Now this is your identity of trigonometry. What is the value of cos square theta plus sin square theta?
1.
Trigonometry, we know that the value of cos square theta plus sin square theta is 1.
1.
So a square multiplied by 1. So a square equals to a. Now you can see that mod a equals to magnitude of a. So ये यहाँ से भी clear हो गया. Okay. यहाँ तक कोई दिक्कत? So
No, ma'am.
in this way we can find out component of vector and we can find out magnitude of vector, right? Now resolution of vector, the representation is a vector equals to ax I cap plus ay j cap. Now if I want to find out direction of a vector, so the formula is tan theta equals to ay upon ax. Okay, tan theta equals to ay upon ax. You can simply apply the trigonometrical formula. Tan theta equals to height upon base, right? So this is height. थीटा के सामने वाला height होता है ना, इतना तो trigonometry में पढ़ ही लिया होगा. This is height. So the magnitude is ay. So here also ay, and this is your base. So magnitude is ax. So ay upon ax. Clear hai?
Yes, ma'am.
Now you can justify this formula by the component of vector also. See, the component in ay direction is a cos theta. Sorry, a sin theta. Right? And in ax, a cos theta. So a से a cancel and it becomes tan theta. Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So ये यहाँ से भी justify हो गया. For direction we will use this formula and for the magnitude we will use this formula. Ax square plus ay square. Okay. Is there any problem in any point?
Oh.
Anybody? Is there any problem in any point?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Now, Okay. Now this is your P vector. Okay. X and Y. And it is making theta angle from X direction. So what is the X component of P vector? What is the X component of P vector? X component of P vector is P cos theta. And what is the Y
Px.
component? That is P sin theta. Okay. Now, if you have this Q vector, now you can tell me what is the X component and what is the Y component? Can you tell me what is the X component of Q vector?
Ma'am, Q sin theta.
Q sin theta. Okay. And anybody else? Q sin theta. Okay. Q sin theta. Q sin theta. Okay. So here, simple mathematics. If this is your theta, then this will be your 90 minus theta. Okay. For X component, we will write Q cos 90 minus theta. And we know that cos 90 minus theta is sin theta. And for Y component, we will write Q sin 90 minus theta. So it becomes Q cos theta. Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. देखो मैथ्स वालों को तो कोई प्रॉब्लम रहेगी नहीं, बट इनकेस अगर कोई बायो का स्टूडेंट है, सो ऑलवेज रिमेंबर दिस पॉइंट दैट थीटा साइड इज ऑलवेज cos theta. You can see here, theta side is always cos theta. If theta side is this, then this is your cos theta term, and if theta side is this, then this is your cos theta term. So you can make a point of, for your remembrance, that theta side is always cos theta, right? Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, in the same pattern, we can do resolution of vector in 3D also. Like here, we are writing AXI cap plus AYJ cap. Now in 3 dimension, we will write AXI cap plus AYJ cap plus AZK cap. Okay? And for the magnitude, AX square plus AY square plus AZ square. Clear? Hai? This is for 3 dimension. Okay? And when we are talking about component of the vector, then here, because this is 3 dimension, so we have to take 3 angles, right? So alpha, beta, gamma may be any angle. So your component will be AX equals to A cos alpha, AY equals to A cos beta, and AZ equals to A cos gamma. There is no point to derive that equations because we have to deal almost with the 2D. Okay. But in case, if in your question you have 3 dimension, then you can write the resolution like this way and you can find the magnitude. Okay. Is this clear?
No, ma'am.
See, if you have 3D, okay, X, Y, and Z, and this is your A vector. Okay, so when will you make for all the direction? It forms like a cube. Okay, and here we have the vector in X direction is AX vector, here AY vector, and here AZ vector. Okay, AX vector is AX I cap, AY vector AY j cap, and AZ vector is AZ k cap. Okay, so simply we can write the resolution like we are writing in 2D. A vector equals to AX I cap plus AY j cap, AZ k cap. AX represent the magnitude in X direction and I cap represent the direction. Okay, and for the magnitude, mod A equals to AX square plus AY square plus AZ square. So now the components are clear. Components of vector. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. For example, let's take an example of 3D. I told you about position vector in last class. If you have position vector like this, 3T X cap or I cap in X direction and 4T square K cap plus 5, this is J cap and this is K cap. This is your position vector. Okay, 3T I cap plus 4T square J cap plus 5 K cap. And if you want to find out velocity, then what will you do? If we have position, then how can we find out the velocity? We know that if we want to find out velocity, we have to differentiate the position with respect to time. Remember this formula? Remember this formula? If we have to find out velocity, we have to differentiate the displacement or the position with respect to the time.
Time.
Right? So here we have to do the differentiation. dr vector upon dt. This is t, that means t to the power 1. So simply differentiation का formula लगाएंगे. So here we will get 3i cap because dt upon dt equals to 1 plus here t square. So we will write 4 into 2t, 2 minus 1 j cap. Simple formula n x to the power n minus 1. And here there is no term. This is all constant. So when we differentiate with respect to time, it becomes 0. So your answer is 3i cap plus 4 2 ja 8 t j cap. Okay. Now you can see the difference. In position, we have constant component in z direction. So when we differentiate in velocity, we don't have any component in z direction. Because if position is constant, then what do you mean by velocity? अगर position constant ही है, change नहीं हो रहा है, तो definitely velocity नहीं होगी. Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
इतना point तो बात समझ आ रही है ना कि अगर position change नहीं हो रही तो velocity तो होगी नहीं. और ये चीज देखो numerical से भी clear हो गई. ये constant component था, तो इसकी velocity तो 0 होनी ही थी. Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I have uploaded yesterday's video and one more video. In that video, because there is some change in your syllabus. CBSE has deducted 30% in your syllabus. So you can go through. Yes, you can go through the video. I will share the video, and